to this phenomenon now. Let's make it loud and let's show them all how you move to this phenomenon. Roll open your soul, maybe lose control.
What is up, you guys? Before I get into the battle, this is just kind of a quick update. Timmy is no longer on MDP because I was being a douchebag, and I felt that it would be better if MDP was just one person. Sorry, I'm kind of sick. So, but yeah, I felt like, you know, I don't want his channel to suffer because of this, because I've already seen him lose a couple subs, and he hasn't uploaded to his channel in like 5 days and stuff, and so I just, you know, I didn't want to, you know, make him, you know, suffer because of this project that we started together. Yeah, this is like real quick or whatever. Another thing, I'm gonna have a battle in you with Hayden. First time we battled, they got disconnected or some shit like that. Probably because my Dust Skull was being a badass, and he was like, "Oh fuck Zach," and then he like turned it off. Nah, he doesn't DC. Nah, he's way better than that. So yeah, this is a battle with Xenon, and then I also have a battle coming up with LeBron, if he'll actually give me one, because he's being a fag muffin, and he's like, "No dude, I'm too tired," and all this stuff. Feed me that bullshit. God. Okay, so yeah, let's get started with the battle, but just be looking for those battles, and yeah. God, I thought there was something else. Oh yeah. Another thing, I did like really shitty in this battle, just to let you know that. So, yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. I guess I got kind of nervous because Xenon is Xenon, but whatever. So let's start the battle. So yeah, this was a battle versus Xenon, as I just told you, and this is taking way too long. Let's get this fucker started. Here we go. So, wow, I'm challenged by Xenon. Wow, so I'm gonna go into my double bitch slap here. He's gonna go into his exorcist or something bullshit like that. I don't know. The fuck, dude? You can't do shit to me. You know that. That's right. You better switch out. So, yeah, I'm going for the safe fake out, whatever. And, we're gonna be double bitch slapping up these hoes for life. So I'm gonna take life orb damage. I'm gonna U-turn out, take more life orb damage, and, he's gonna come back to me. Durr. So I'm gonna go into my I own third gym, aka look like a dick, and I'm gonna take this discharge like a mad badass. Wait, I think it's a discharge, right? I don't know. Use either that or like a thunder. I don't know, some bullshit like that. So he's gonna go into his tentacruel, because he's cruel to people, and he's being a douchebag. So you'll see why he's being a douche. So I'm going to get up a layer of spikes, right? So now this is one layer of spikes. He's going to go for toxic spikes, so we each have one layer of spikes right now. So I'm going to go for another layer of spikes, right? And then, so, yeah, I get my spikes up, whatever. So I'm at 2 layers of spikes. He's at 1. Then he's going to go for another layer of spikes. And I'm like, what the fuck, man? Switch out, or some shit. And then, so I'm going to go for one more layer of spikes. And look what this fucker does. Look what he does. He goes for a rapid spin. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? God damn, that pissed me off so bad. I was like, fuck! Ugh. And then, so that is pretty much why this battle was lost. And this is the first battle that I've ever lost with my my Swallow, because my Swallow is just a mad beast. And see, and then look how much that toxic fucking did, dude. How long is he going to stay in with that bullshit, man? He needs to get out of here and go into this thingy. And then I'm like, and get a crit. Yeah, that's what happens whenever you're like that, bro. I get crits on people and I falcon punch the shit out of you. So he's going to go into his Batman. I'm like, what the fuck you talking about, nigga? This ain't no Batman. And then he's like, yeah, I am Batman. And he like crunches me, some bullshit like that, and takes me out. He's going to get his overconfidence. I'm going to go into my wannabe Uber, because this shit wants to be Uber. He's going to switch out because he's scared of my HP ice. And he's going to go into his Porygon to take this like a fucking wall. Error? Yeah, that is an error because you have some bullshit Pokemon on your team. That's right. So, yeah, I don't know if you guys know this. You probably don't. But when you battle Xenon, he takes forever to move. I don't know if he's calcing or if he's just thinking. I don't know. But he's a really good player, so you guys should go check him out. I'm pretty sure you've already checked him out, though. So, yeah, I don't know why you guys would know of me and not know of Xenon. That'd just be kind of like pretty sad. So yeah, he's gonna go into his tentacruel again. He's gonna go for boiling water, and I'm gonna try to set up and shut the fuck up. Sorry, my dog is barking. So yeah, I'm gonna go for a swords dance. He's gonna go for another boiling water, and the second one should break my sub. And I'm gonna go for another swords dance. And then the fucker gets off a boiling water, and what is it, like a 45 to 50% chance of getting burned, and he gets it, of course. I mean, yeah, it's a pretty high chance, but when shit like that happens to me, it like, or when I use it, it never like helps me at all, ever. So I'm gonna go for a Giga Impact here, because I'm just like, fuck you, man, let's get the fuck out of here. And I'm gonna go for a Giga Impact, because that's the only guaranteed KO. And it's pretty much the whole reason why I have the sub, is so I can do shit like that while I'm resting behind my sub for the next turn. So I'm basically gonna die here, because I can't move now, because he got a burn on me. It's gonna break my sub, and then I'm gonna die from burn like a mad badass. See, earthquakes don't kill me, but whenever I get hit with boiling water, that kills me. So he's gonna withdraw, I guess, fearing the ice punch. I don't know the stats on these Pokemon, so I don't know if they're like where they're defensive in and shit. So yeah, he's gonna go into his Arceus or some shit like that. I don't know. I always thought it was Arceus, and then I heard some guy pronounce it all like, mate, he's gonna go into his Arceus or some bullshit like that. So I don't know. So he's gonna withdraw, fearing my HP ice. Gonna go into his Porygon Z again, and I'm like, fuck, man. How many hits can this thing take? And I'm gonna get hit with Toxic, or hurt with Toxic, and it's all because of his spikes, dude. If he wouldn't have gotten out so many spikes, I would still be like battling him right now, because it would just be a battle of epic proportionness, and we would just be like battling forever. But no, since he got spikes, he had to cheat and win. So I'm going to get hit with Stone Edge, and I'm pretty sure I'm going to live that. I'm going to live it, dude. Oh, damn. So I'm going to go to my Miss Me, because this thing is a badass, and as you heard in the last game, I missed it because it went OU, and I was like, no. Okay, so whatever. I'm going to take that thing out with an Outrage, and he's going to go into his Error. And so he's going to take this hit like a mad badass, I'm not going to lie. See, look at that, and that was a crit. I was like, fuck. And I'm not going to do the Falcon Punch for that one, I'm sorry. That wasn't like an awesome crit or anything, it was just like a crit. You know what I mean? And so yeah, here's where I get confused, and I get my Lumberry, and then this shit that comes in outspeeds me. Watch. And then it gets overconfidence. Those things are such bosses. I don't know why I don't have one of them. Like, I don't know why I haven't made one of those. They're just like so awesome. And they're like all, yo dude, I'm gangster. And then they're all like fucking like moving their arms in weird positions and shit, and then like shaking their head every fucking now and then. Probably like high on crack or some shit, like speed. And then he gets confused. And then check this out. Okay, so his overconfidence is up to like 2 or 3 now. I'm gonna go into my dickhead and see now. Look, if he would have hit himself, it probably would have KO'd. I'm pretty damn sure that would have done a fuck ton of damage on him, and I could have taken him out with Toxic. And he fucking avoids the attack, or the Toxic. I'm a fucking dumbass. The Toxic, and so now he's no longer confused. Are you shitting me? Are you fucking shitting me? God, this game is so hacksy. But, nah, in all seriousness, that's a good battle, Xenon. Thanks, dude. I know you get a shitload of requests today. So, that was a good battle, dude. Thanks for giving it to me. Go check him out. I know you already have, but go do it again, goddammit. Later.